Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel.
Hello.
Of course, when you see Paul, you know what kind of video this is about. Listen, I bought the lotto and I won. I'm a whole millionaire. And of course, what do millionaires do?
Upgrade.
You upgrade and you buy a multi-million-dollar house, okay? So we're gonna look at this one. Paul, give me a little bit about this one.
Well, I mean, this property boasts what? 8 acres. 8 acres of land. And as you can see right behind me, you have your own pond. You have greenery right around. It's nicely tucked in, very close to Toronto. You only and the city of Brampton as well.
Mm-hmm.
You're not far from the major cities, so you can go in and out and get all your shopping done. But when you come in here, you don't hear anything. Your privacy, there's nobody.
That's true. That's true.
You'll have
it's so like you're tucked away. Like we were driving through like Brampton, and then we just hit here. We turned up and we're like,
and you couldn't even believe that you just drove out of
it's
the
like
city,
a
right?
whole different place.
Right. You feel like you're out in the country somewhere. Well, actually, yeah.
You are kind of out in the
You're
country.
out in the
somewhere.
country.
But that's what millionaires do.
That's right.
And
You're out in the cottage, right?
I'm a whole millionaire.
There you go. There you go. There you
So,
go.
anyways, we're gonna show you the home. But before we get started, you know the drill. Let's go.
Yeah, actually, you know what? This is actually the back. That is the front.
So
But I think most people, you can drive right up and the driveway extends right.
Okay. Okay. So we are at the back, people.
Yeah,
But this is a beautiful backyard space, like for barbecues and stuff like that. Stunning. First things first, this home, as I said, is a multi-million-dollar house. How much exactly are we talking, Paul? What's the price of the house?
$4,399. That's all.
Why didn't they just not say 4,400,000?
Just $4 million. But don't worry, that lottery winning version.
It would be
perfect.
Exactly. It was perfect for a lottery winner like myself. Let's call down the lotto winnings on myself.
That's
so let's
right,
go in and look at this $4.4 million home.
Do a complete round, spin around, and you'll see right now as you walk right in here, your chef's beautiful kitchen, your Long Island gas stove in the middle, you know, wood floors right throughout.
I definitely see myself cooking up a storm. I love these big, beautiful lights.
And they captured the real stone walls. These are real aged stone.
Right.
Beautiful.
And I love the fact that like this can also be a nice home office for someone who, you're just doing some work.
Natural sunlight
Yeah.
coming right in.
Yeah, it's definitely beautiful looking on there.
Look what they've done. Beautiful.
Oh, beautiful dining
This
space.
mirror wall just makes you the impression that you can
Oh, so I'm seeing
it's
myself.
forever, right? Exactly. It just really makes the whole room that much bigger. Feel that
Ooh,
much
I
bigger.
love this. It really does give it a very open look. Like everything is so open, even though you have a few partitions, it just still looks so open.
And you notice there are no window coverings. You don't need any. Nobody can look inside.
Exactly. Nobody can see. Anyways,
There's nobody.
neighbor?
Exactly. No neighbors. Nobody that's going to be
Yes.
driving by is going to take a look and see what's happening in your home. You have a complete open view
Oh
of
my
the world.
gosh, this is a whole chill spot. Like to read, take a nap. Like I see myself here chilling, just looking out
I feel
to
like
my land.
I feel like I'm in a James Bond movie, you know?
Wow.
This is,
It
you
is
know?
breathtaking.
Very nice.
And the nice floor to ceiling kind of, just, you don't feel like you're, cooped up inside. You just have that open space. This is probably like more of an entertainment, like a TV room, I'm thinking.
Fireplace, a living space, exactly. This house has about 4 fireplaces in each room.
Right.
spread out throughout the house.
Like different fireplaces?
That's right.
Oh,
That
nice. In the winter,
cozy,
nice and
exactly. Well,
warm.
that's mainly
Yes.
it, right? This is thermal
Yes.
heating. Thermal heating, so you don't have gas, gas bill. It's thermal heating, so your heating cost is relatively very low. Yeah. So being out here, those are some of the things. You'll have gas heating. You'll have your water is from a well. So you got your own water source as well.
Okay.
Right?
I don't know. Is the well water safe? Like.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's a natural.
Let me see which room is this.
Oh, right over here.
Come, Jack. Or it leads us right back.
Right back up to the
Okay, leads us right back over
Oh,
here. And
that's
then there was
how you
another space
We
here.
have a movie theater room here. It's where we are. It's just dark. I wonder if I can turn the lights on. Yeah, that's it.
So of course, a little bar area.
Oh, there's
here.
another curtain over there. We can open up so you can see.
Oh yeah. Oh, and then they probably pull this. Oh, I don't know how to do
There we go. There we go.
Okay. But you would have just probably pulled this down and they're projecting the movie on here.
That's right. If you
Okay,
notice,
nice and cute.
there's not very much lights. There's no lights in the ceiling simply because it's designed for that dark movie.
Oh, projecting here. And the only time you would definitely need some light is if you're coming to get some vodka or something, takes a few shots, whatever it is. That is just.
What would you like here?
I'd like a vodka tonic with a little margarita and a little
Coming right up.
Yeah.
And you got your fridge right here for
Right.
stock, ready to go.
Yes.
You know? And you also have your washing room.
Okay, so you don't have to go too far. A nice little powder room right here. And oh my gosh, I love
this.
this.
This is your sunroom / workout area.
Yes. And especially during the winter months when you want to be outdoors, but not outdoors. So nice space to work out, chill, whatever it is.
That's right.
And always having a view of the property. My gosh, this little piece of land is just massive. Massive. And there's another washroom right here. And it's a nice little powder room. Not too big, but not too small. Full length mirror on the wall. That's a really cute way to do it. Nice and small, simple, really cute. I love this. I love this. So washroom, like a nice little powder room right there, another powder room right here. So you're not short a room. You need to be entertaining. You can't keep this to yourself.
Well, we have a home like this. When folks come up, they don't want to leave.
Yeah.
They want to spend the night, spend the weekend.
Exactly.
Right?
Okay. I think we're going down. I love this, by the way.
That's
Like,
lower level. I noticed all the glass.
I was just talking about, yes.
Wood.
Beautiful.
Everywhere you go.
Oh,
Seems
we
like
still have a lot of
The
lights.
sleeping quarters are going to be on the lower.
Okay. Okay, another washroom. Oh my gosh.
Well, down here is where we
You're not
have
short of washrooms.
Down here we're going to have all the full washing showers.
But this one's a
heated
powder room, right?
floors.
Oh, it's a full washroom. Okay.
Mhm.
Nice full washroom. You can take a look, Jeff.
Come on. So you'll see we have a large stand-up shower. Right. And it's heated floors.
Oh, heated floors.
Inside the washing desk.
Oh, nice. How do you know it's heated floors? Like, we're just probably in the notes.
Well, yeah, that and I can see the switch panel to control the heated floor.
Oh, okay. You would know. I'm sure you have it at your home. Okay, and here looks like a bedroom space. Oh, nice walk-in kind of closet. Let me see. Okay.
Well,
Not bad.
beautiful.
Yeah. I like the fact that they have, everything that can keep everything, like even for the shoes and everything. Yeah. Guys, I'm gonna take a bath.
Right in front of us,
Just ooh, I
This is
love
very
the
nice.
shot like this. And looking outside, it gives. It's
heavenly-
giving.
It's a heavenly feeling.
It's
This is
giving heavenly. Yes.
This is a heavenly.
Like,
feeling.
imagine just relaxing here, reading a book, or just chilling.
You almost could forget about whatever problems you have during your day when you come
Right?
inside here.
And the view, right? Because it's just so lush outside, just so green. Like it definitely takes you outside of the problems. I mean, we live in a house like this, you're not supposed to have problems anyways. But yeah, definitely love the standing shower. You have the toilet, you also have the bath. This is amazing. And of course, the double sink kind of thing. I love this. Oh my gosh. Well, let's see how the bedroom looks. Yeah, I may just have to just. Ooh, oh, I was gonna say, I mean, ooh, okay, I love this. Okay, this feels like somewhere I was meant to be. Oh, and of course, I can walk out from here straight outside. Straight outside. Oh, I don't know. Oh, take a look outside, and then I'm back inside, kind of thing. I love this. That's the thing, you know, it's just all the natural light, a lot of, you know, options to see outside or go outside. And I was worried at first when we were coming down, I was like, is that like a basement type of look? But I'm realizing just how they had the level where we're going higher.
If you notice that this land is leveled differently, so they've used up the different levels. Where down here you have the bedrooms, and as you drove up to the front, all your living, your entertaining areas upstairs.
Right.
Right
great. Where everyone will be coming anyways. Yeah.
That's right.
Okay. I love this. But this is just one bedroom, Paul. How many bedrooms?
4 bedrooms.
4 bedrooms. Okay, let's see the other bedrooms then. And I guess you can probably even open that somewhere to get some light. That's beautiful.
Right beside it. Watch yourself.
I just. As me just being extra, nearly turn over, drop flat. Oh, so this is the laundry room. I just want to take some ideas from here in terms of what you can do with the laundry space. Sink here, storage, everything. Cute. Cute. Okay, down here looks a little bit.
No, I told you I felt like I was in a James Bond movie, because here's my secret room that no one knows about.
Oh, no man,
Where
this is really James Bond-ish. Whoa, secret cameras and everything.
That's right. All my hidden devices I can have.
Yes.
Right, my cameras, as you can see.
Yes.
I can watch all around the perimeters, all around the property, and know who's going and coming.
Right. Oh my gosh, and definitely for storage. So storage slash James Bond equipment kind of thing.
That's right.
Oh, and then
you still have an entrance to the outside.
Yeah. Oh. Nice. Okay. This is really nice. So this is James Bond quarters.
Yes.
Yeah.
The secret room.
The secret room. Another bedroom here. This one's kind of small. That is here. This one's kind of
maybe when the kids come over and they need a room to stay, this would be nice.
Yeah, like one of those.
The nieces or nephews come over, or guests. You know, that could be the guest quarters.
Okay.
So we see you have a bigger room here, as you can see.
Okay.
Right next door, right?
Okay. Honestly, it's bigger, and I love that it like came on for me. But I feel like for a $4.4 million house, like I would want every bedroom to look like a $4.4 million bedroom.
I got you.
Right?
But remember where you are too. We're talking about location as well, right?
That's true.
So
that's true.
You got 8 acres. Yeah.
Well, true. You really have to factor that in for real.
Oh, you have to really, because someone buying this is not only buying it for the house, they're buying it for everything.
Yeah.
Right?
So we've just seen 3 bedrooms, right?
That's right.
And then we saw the first
so
one.
I guess that would be a +1. They can use that as whatever, another room or just a working area.
Okay. I love almost everything about it. I don't love 3 bedrooms, and you know why?
Yes.
Right? I would want them bigger.
Yes, right.
I definitely want them bigger. It kind of just felt a little bit tight for me.
Yes.
But when I bought the home that I'm currently in, which you helped me to negotiate and get the best for it at that time, it was a hot market. It was all for the seller, and right now we know it's the opposite.
Correct.
Based on the interest rates and everything, this home is listed for 4.4 million. So, what do you think would be a realistic offer if we want to make an offer on this home right now that would be able to secure us this home?
Like you said, it's not the market we're experiencing now is a buyer's market, not so much of a seller's market. So I would say to you that this in this kind of a market right now, it's being lenient more to around just in the high 3s, 3.8, 3.7. I think, you know, around there, that's where you probably could get a house like this and with this kind of property for it. Maybe the sellers won't be very happy, but being that the interest rates are so high, a lot of our buyers are looking at affordability. So, and a house like this, someone would have to come with a very large deposit, or deposits would have to be pretty deep. To begin with. They'd be coming from a home where they lived in a while, they probably paid it off, they sold it off, or they just came into a lot of money like yourself, right? so saying that, the market is more, it's kind of pushing down the affordability of buyers. So because in the last, say a year, or 3-4 years, we've experienced a tremendous amount of growth in the market, right? And some would say it's not realistic. It wasn't a realistic growth because interest rates were so low, right? So now we're coming back to normal. People are kind of people. I know that look, everybody's kind of upset, but we're coming back to normal. So we're going back to a normal market. I think people are going to take a while to get used to this, but I think where we're heading now is going to be where we're going to be for a while. To be quite honest, it might fluctuate up, but it's going to fluctuate down. But I think it's going to be relatively in and around those interest rates for a while. Saying that, it's the affordability is what people can afford monthly and to just live and stuff like that. So, you know, as you know, for a $4 million home, the combined income is quite up there.
And the taxes may also be
yes, the taxes could
a bit higher too.
Definitely. But moving to a home like this, you know, it's not your usual buyer, right? And that's why I was stating that it would be somebody that either came into a lot of money or just we're sitting down a lot. It could be family to family, years after years. You know, they ended up with a lot of money, or it could be. Bottom line is it can be somebody with some money, right? Come by, or two professionals that make a lot of money.
Like me and Jeff.
Right, like you and Jeff. I think in and around. I think this may go for about. I think high 3s, 3.8, 3.7. I think that's where this house realistically is today. Whether the seller's willing to take it, that's a different thing. That'll be dependent on how well we can negotiate and if they're really that motivated to sell.
Well, we're looking at another one right after this, so we'll see. At least that, and I can, definitely get a pool because I'm rich, right? So it's beautiful. Like, honestly, Paul,
But enough about this beautiful area, right? I want to honestly thank you. It is something I've been meaning to do for a long time and I didn't get a chance to, right? So I'm taking this opportunity. You've supported me from the minute we met. You've just been one of my biggest cheerleaders. And I just want to say thank you so much.
Extraordinary.
Yes. All right, and I just want to make sure you know that I appreciate it. I not only do I appreciate it, I brought you something, and especially for your home. I don't know if you want to show it to no one, but this is for you. That's for you. You don't have to show the folks.
Okay.
But this is a nice
Listen, Jamaicans are not
right, that's for you to keep. Don't worry, that's between you and I. But what I'm showing this is a beautiful piece. You can take to your home with a nice bottle of wine, right? And you can put this side, you have something at your house. I think a nice area where you actually
we do, but this is just stunning. I can definitely find a very prominent position.
The button, and a nice something to kind of
make it just regular.
to unwind on those you know,
Stressful days.
stressful evenings. when you
Delicate
get
and
home.
fruity. When you say fruity, that's me.
That's
I
you,
love
alright?
a fruity.
Well, dude, this is for
yes,
you and you.
beautiful. Yes, Jeff.
You guys,
Thank you so much.
I let you know freely from my heart that I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you. And remember, say you know I've been working, people.
She has been working.
I have been working.
Yes, she has.
I mean, just one successful person so far.
Yes,
but
yeah, many more to come.
many more to come, right? Many more to
Definitely.
come.
Definitely.
Right? The people know when I talk about realtor extraordinary, and a joke thing we are talking about, and a dolly old thing we are talking about.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm not trying to be all dramatic today.
Oh,
I'm trying to keep it well
to plug a pin in there. You know, obviously you're Jamaican descent, and then you came from Jamaica here. But there are also folks that are going back to Jamaica, want to buy a home in Jamaica. We've been doing a lot of that.
Oh, you do that as well?
We know that that's another segment. Don't worry. so, but anyways, I'll
have to go to
I'll
Jamaica.
just stick a pin right now, and then we can take this to Jamaica.
We can
okay?
take this to Jamaica.
Definitely.
Okay.
All right. So that's to come.
Coming
All right.
soon.
So I'll just stick a pin
Coming
right
soon
there.
enough.
That's
We're
right.
talking about some real money also.
Ocherion, Mobe, you name
Not
it.
no regular
Nigger.
hours. Not no regular.
Beautiful, beautiful. But listen, let me just stop right there, and we'll talk about that in our next.
Okay.
segment.
Okay.
All right.
So let's go to house number 2, people.
Yeah.
Thank you,
All
Paul.
right. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Wow. This one is just driving up. This one is screaming Natalie.